Let's take a trip to the islands. We up on that jet, we'll do more than just fly on it. Stand on that hill, you gon' die on it. Let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. A moment can live on forever. Let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. A moment can live on forever.
All right, welcome back to Winter Madness 2025. My name is Kenny Riley, joined with Mr. Zach DeGrand today.
Thank you for having me back, sir.
Roping him into the booth today. Needed some backup. It was absolutely electric for the first round, but here we are for our 11:30 matchups. In Bay 1, Mr. Mark Schulte versus Mr. Adam Rockey. On the second bay, we're going to have Mr. Matt Rowe and Mr. Ryan Godar, best buds, duking it out today. But without saying anything more, let's get this match started here in Bay 1.
Let's get to going. This is going to be some really good matches. I'm looking forward to it.
Ceremony's handshake here. They are mortal enemies as of now. Back at beautiful Cabot Cliffs here in Nova Scotia. Mr. Rockey does have the tee box. A little bit of an overview, Zach. Mr. Schulte does pop on hole 7 and 10 on this matchup.
Love it. Love it.
Big par 5 here for the opening hole at Cabot Cliffs, 583 yards. Both of these players are they definitely have the distance to overpower this golf course. So let's see what we got today. Coming out of the chute hot, Adam Rockey with 177 miles an hour of ball speed. These guys have been warming up for the better half of a half an hour here, and it shows with an opening tee shot of 329 yards, Zach. My gosh.
That is fast. 177.
Fast doesn't even do it. Schulte, no stranger here to the competition at Winter Madness. Put on a display last match. He's here to see if he can survive and advance over Mr. Adam Rockey.
Might be two of the best dressed that we've seen so far this tournament as well,
Kenny. They do look good. Patented left to right. A little fade for Mark Schulte. Well done. Both shots are off. Both players finding the fairway.
Just rolled into the rough, but...
All right. Mark is looking at 289 yards coming out just on the left side of the rough here at hole number 1. Opting for a fairway metal here, Zach. See if he can get this
big
thing
greens
chasing.
on this course. A lot of room to land it on here. I don't see these guys having any issues.
It's going to be a great matchup. Looks like a good shot. Headed up the left side. Oh, it's perfectly okay. Going to be just fine. Have a great angle in for the hole here. Great swing, Mark.
Great swing from Schulte there. Not going to hurt him.
Now, I do want everybody watching here, the coordination with this outfit is slim to none. Noticing
little
from the bottom down, obviously the Nikes with the light blue pants, solid gray belt, and a waist management polo. This guy
a little ode to the waist management open that we got going on this weekend.
Absolutely. If we have a win here today, maybe it's a little bit of a wasted management for Adam Rockey. 255 yards here at hole number 1. Iron in hand. All right, catches this one a little heavy right and staying right. He's going to be chopping out of some thick native grass over there, but looks like we do see the golf ball here, Zach. So going to be left with 84 yards out of this long stuff here, but pretty accessible pin.
Should be pretty straight away here for Mr. Rockey. Looks
Looks like
crisp.
a good wedge here, headed towards left side of the pin. All right, safely on for Mr. Adam Rockey, in for his par.
43-yard chip.
All right, he's going over and plotting his attack, looking at the heat map on the screen. Obviously, that red, yellow, and blue color coding gives you a kind of a scenario of where the ball is going to fall once it does get onto the surface. All right. First chip of the match here for Mark Schulte.
Another crisp one.
He knows his wedges. Looks like it's on a good line. Just release for him. Okay.
Coming up a little bit short, but
Yeah, that's
not going to
okay.
hurt him.
That's okay. So both players do record a par there. No blood on here on the first hole. But we are going to get geared up for our Bay 2 matchup. Again, Mr. Matt Rowe versus his best buddy, Ryan Godar.
This is interesting, Kenny,
Look at
because
that. And a nice embrace, a little awkward hug there, half hug, who knows?
Matt Rowe's been caddying for Mr. Godar through this tournament. It's going to be interesting to see if he tries to turn off caddy mode.
He's going to have to turn off the tips. Matt Rowe on the tee box here. Anxious to get this match going. Same course, Cabot Cliffs, par 5, number 1. All right, Matt Rowe, right side, looks pretty perfect. Gonna be pretty happy with that. Always interesting for the first tee shot, Zach, making sure you put a good one on it, but I don't think there's anything to complain about. 285 up the right side.
First tee shot's always a tone setter, so you can't be mad at that. Right down center, no problem with that.
All right, Godar on the box. Oh, looks a pretty swell drive as well. Looks like it's just a little fade here. Gonna head towards those bunkers. Get a good lie. Okay, not terrible.
He should be okay there.
Yeah, looks like he's got a little lip issue here, but again, at 319 yards, really probably just getting this back into play.
Yeah.
I don't think there's a wedge or an iron that he can get anything close to that, so it's just plotting to make sure that his third shot is something that he is comfortable with.
Now, do we have a pop situation set up here for Mr. Godar and Mr. Rowe? Love it. Straight up match.
0 bullets for Bay 2. Gotta love that. Duking it out. All right, Ryan coming from the fairway bunker. Okay.
Nothing wrong with that at all.
Escapes. Finds himself in the short stuff. Well done for Mr. Ryan.
Again, these par 5s are just beefy, but 308 yards on his second shot.
Yeah, he's got fairway metal in hand. He's going to try to chase one up there and get something cool to happen. All right. A birdie celebration here for Adam Rock in Bay 1. Matt Rowe taking a great line up
Very
the left
similar.
side.
Very similar to Mr. Schulte's shot here.
Yeah, just staying left all that trouble, giving a good look into the green. All right, Godar's plotting his attack here for his approach. He's got 209 yards left. Just going ahead and using the TrackMan technology to see where he wants to land this ball.
He's got a little wind at his back, too, so that could give him a little bit of extra oomph.
All right, our crowd has grown exponentially from the 9 a.m. matches, and love to see it. All right, Ryan's shot is off. Looks like it's on a great line.
This looks really good.
Just peeling off slightly to the right and safely aboard. Well done. Good shot. So Ryan's in for his par. Matt Rowe is going to be looking for an option to get inside the gimme circle. 66 yards.
Green's running away from him just a little bit, but I don't see him having any issue with that.
Me too. All right, Matt Rowe. All right, crispy wedge on a good line, just left of the pin. See if it's going to fade back for him. Oh, looks good. Reach.
Release.
Oh, he lights the lamp.
Great birdie from Mr. Rowe there.
Godar is no longer invited to his birthday party. Birdie's his first hole. All right, we are here at the green zone. Seeing all the action here at the 11:30 slot. Looks like Matt Rowe with a tee shot here. All right, good crispy wood there from that. We're going to head over to the left side of your screen, Mr. Mark Schulte. His tee shot measuring 392 yards here. Third hole. Currently one down. Ooh, I like it. It's
Looking
a good
nicey.
rip. Healthy swing. Loves playing the fade, and it is fading into perfect territory here. Really well done for Mark Schulte.
Not sure if you can place a ball in the fairway any better than that, Kenny. It's a great shot.
All right, right side of your screen, Godar hits a nice drive out there into the flat surface in the fairway.
Both found position A1.
Yes. All right, well, these players go in and dial in what they're going to do here. We're going to stay with the left side of your screen. Mark Schulte, 83 yards for his second shot here at the third hole. All right, left, asking for it to cut. Looks like he's going to use the hillside here. Oh, rips it a little too hard. Before it can release, it zips back, but safely on the green.
Matt Rowe's second shot looking pretty good there.
Oh, absolutely. Just parks it just left of the gimme circle, but a great shot from no doubt. Okay. Godar's over his golf ball. He's got 93 yards left at the second hole. Obviously, Matt tucked in there close, but Ryan has an ability to put this in the gimme circle and grab one back here. All right, Ryan's shot is off, so is Rocky's.
He's going to want it to come back here.
All right, Ryan is on safe. Rockey comes up short of the green. He's going to have a little cute chip here at 25 yards for his third. Again, Mark is already in for his par. Again, left side of your screen. There we go. So Rocky's forced with an option here to get a wedge low and running. Hopefully land in that illuminated gimme circle. All right, wedge looks good from Rock. Settle in, settle in, settle in, settle in. Oh, clips it a little too hard, and inches outside of that gimme circle. Gives one back to Mr. Schulte there. It gives this an all-square matchup after 3 holes. All right, going to look over at Godar here on the right side of your screen. 380-yard tee shot. Drove the ball really well in his last matchup. Looks really nice. Up, hugging the left side. Maybe gets a little kick here.
Give him a kick. Give him a kick.
Okay.
Not going to hurt him.
It tried to, but he's going to be left with a pretty good lie there. So should be no problem. Mark Schulte here. First par 3 of Cabot Cliffs for these two competitors. 216 yards. Dealing with a little downhill, 26 yards, or 26 feet of elevation dropping off for these players. Smooth iron swing here.
Just so crisp.
Looking on a good line, but asking for it to go. Okay, it's a great shot. Lands about 5 paces short of the gimme circle, but great swing in for his par. All right, Rowe puts one on the green, trying to get into that gimme circle, but again, just not able to kind of break that seam yet, so. All right, Rockey looking at that. First look at a par 3 here. Beautiful Cabot Cliffs. Ooh, another crispy iron shot. Likes to play it right to left. It's trying. Keep bending. Okay, well done. Does get it to pin high. Hey, Mark.
Yep.
Can you just let it, instead of skipping through? Because we got these all jumble up. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Both players do record a par here in Bay 1. We are headed to hole 5.
I think both these guys can get it pretty close on this hole, Kenny.
Yeah, it's a 336-yard par 4, but these guys know the power swing here and should be pretty routine for them to get this close, if not on the surface.
Looks like we have a tie.
And both players record a par on hole 3 on the right side of your screen. Let's stick with Schulte here. All right, it's hit hard. Just fade a little bit. Cover. Looks like it's going to be good. Yeah, baby!
Perfectly fine.
Wow. A little shake of the head in the beginning, but he ends up just perfect.
Little Hideki action,
I
without
love
the club throw, but great shot from Schulte.
Absolutely. All right, Matt Rowe on the surface, asking for it to hit the brakes just a bit. Okay, does find the back apron there, but has an ability to putt that, no doubt. Gonna head over to Rockey's tee shot here on the left side of your screen. .180 miles an hour ball speed on a great line.
Kenny, this could
Oh,
get
my goodness.
real expensive.
This could be really good, folks. Get a kick. Go up there. On, but will it stay? Yeah, baby! Adam Rockey drives the green here at hole 5. In for a birdie. Doesn't need anything other than his driver on this hole.
That boy is strong, I tell you what.
All right. Schulte with the dagger here could do this. 40 yards. A little uphill lie. He's great with the wedges, Zach. He's a fantastic wedge player.
Absolutely fantastic. This looks crisp, Kenny.
Oh, yes. A little flighted. Saw it off. Do it. Do it, Schulte. Do it.
And that's,
Yeah!
that's what you want right there.
Incredible
hole.
gamesmanship. Well done. These guys are good at golf. Okay. Heading over, watching Mr. Rowe take his tee shot here at hole 5. Currently 1 up in this match over his bestie. All right. Electing not to take off so much, but it looks like he's amped up, Zach.
He's got some adrenaline going.
And goes through that
It's not
fairway.
gonna hurt
but
him, though. He'll
not
be okay
too,
there.
Too crispy of a lie over there. So. All right, right, Schulte with a trying to get a patented fade in here, but get a kick, and it does.
That is
heading towards the gimme circle.
This is getting better.
Oh, baby. Oh, baby.
Schulte paid his dues this month.
Absolutely. Gets a little nudge there. Love to see it. All right, Mr. Ryan Godar here on the box, right side of your screen. All right, well done. Looks like an aggressive line is patented left to right. These guys are hanging out together.
Yeah, you can tell.
Meet at my house after school. That's what they're doing. All right, gonna move over to Rockey. 171 yards, par 3. Ooh, the sound of these golf shots just sound different. All right, looking for a same little kickback here from the undulation. Okay, safely aboard. Both players card a par there, so no extra blood, remaining tied.
Little cat and mouse game going on here in Bay 1, maybe.
That's right. I think we're going to see that all day today, Zach.
Eventually it's going to break open.
All right, Matt with a good swing out of that tall stuff. Could play the lie.
This
Could
looks
have
great,
played it
Kenny.
better.
This looks great.
Oh, go! Oh, just skates around the gimme circle. Oh, my goodness. All right, par 5 here, number 7. Schulte does receive an extra bullet on this hole. I just love the speed. This guy is hitting
swing.
some strides here. Playing that fade, but it needs to just settle down, get a flat lie. That's nothing he can't handle. That's
He's going to be just fine in there.
170 miles an hour ball speed there for Schulte. Amping up, feeling the energy here.
These guys make me want to go to the gym.
I don't know any gyms. I don't know what that is, but all right. So Godar coming out of the similar situation. All right, we're going to focus here on Bay 1 while those guys duke it out over on Bay 2. All right, 180 ball speed. Fell asleep on the downswing. It was no big deal. Big hop over this hill. Okay, does nudge him back into the right center of the fairway. Well done for Rockey, 315-yard drive. All right, Godar on the right side of your screen is hunting.
Give him some spin. Give him some spin.
Oh, just flies it over the flag, but both players in for par after much deliberation out of that. All right, Schulte is in the right fairway bunker. Flat lie, but again, 318 yards out here, so it's not much that he can do other than just plot for his third shot here.
Take an iron, get back in the fairway, and do your business from there.
Caught all of it. Really good.
It's a great shot.
Pipes it up center, going to trundle just a little bit. Well done for Schulte. Smart play. All right, Matt Rowe in Bay 2 is hunting towards the flagstick. Get him a little. Enters and exits the gimme circle, but does stay on the surface for the time being, that is.
It's the first time we've seen that pin tucked on the right side of that par 3. Makes it a little bit tougher to go after.
Very protected pin for sure. Gonna head over to Bay 1 here. Let's see Rockey. Oh, I love that view of the spectators here, growing by the minute at the Gimme Golf Clubhouse here in St. Charles. All right, Rockey approaching. We're gonna go over to Bay 1. Fairway metal in hand, 295 yards out. Blistered at 166 miles an hour ball speed, but it is left and heading left, asking for it to go. Looks like he's going to find an opening there. He's not in any heavily vegetated area, but
just in that Canadian native grass, Kenny?
That's right, All right, Mr. Godar finds the green. Both players do record the par, and they're on to the next. Going to zip over here to Mr. Schulte, 114 yards. Ball slightly below his feet, elevated just a touch on this green. As we saw before, a lot of false fronts around these greens, Zach. So
greens are protected, that's for sure.
Trying to get cute and play to the front side of the screen could result in some ball coming back to your feet. So, again, Schulte knows his wedges, so I think this is going to be a flighted shot to the back center of this green.
He had it in the back of his stance. I'm guessing he's trying to flight it a little bit.
Well, he loves to move this ball left to right, but
sit.
Looks like he's just overshot his target a couple of yards, but some frustration there, but he's going to have another shot at it.
Very nice yardage for Mr. Rockey here.
Yeah, his third shot, measuring just under 70 yards. Wedge in hand. Okay, nice tee shot for Ryan Godar on the right. And Rocky's shot is off. Holding the finish. Zip back for him.
He's going to want some spin out of this one.
Come on. Oh, it stays
hair.
in that frog's hair. Canadian frog's hair is different, man.
Is it longer?
I don't know. I need,
Shorter,
I need the actual.
We got Matt Rowe out of the bunker here on.
Looks like hole 7, so again, clean shot out of that fairway bunker.
Perfect.
Again, just setting this up. 3-shot hole here for these players. Giving himself a flat lie, so an aggressive shot here to come. All right, Schulte's 14-yard chip here just off backside of the screen here at 7. Does have an extra bullet here. Okay. Adjusting some data here on the TrackMan. Okay, a little tech bully there. A little thin-bellied wedge there, but gets another chance to do it. We call those tech mullies, but that one seems like it has enough go. And creeping towards the gimme circle as it to go. Just short. Okay, so
we're going to finally get to see the broomstick here.
Yes, it's the mustache putter, locally famous but loved by all. All right, so interesting stuff here. Adam's 4th shot. Gimme circle does get him the hole here. It's hit well. Okay. Needs to settle down.
Oh, man.
Oh, no.
Oh, my gosh.
Catches the ridge behind the cup, and it's still rolling. Unreal. It was probably a perfect putt, but just travels a touch too far, and a bad miss for Mr. Adam Rockey. On hate to see it.
Godar hitting over here from the native Canadian grass.
Yes, the native grass is beautiful, but let's see if it's going to have any effect on this golf shot.
Doesn't look like his lie is too bad.
Right. 143 yards left. Aiming for the left center of the screen, letting that ball just come right. Looks like it's on a good line. Needs to dig in just a touch. Okay, does kick right off, so he's just a couple of paces off the green here at 7. All right, Schulte with a nice drive, 300-yard drive over here on hole 8.
Just copy and paste, Kenny. Copy and paste.
It's not much that they need to do other than hit it 300 yards right down the center of the fairway. It's pretty
Must
easy
be
game.
nice.
All right, Matt Rowe, 127 yards. Okay, it's on a good line. Just needs to hop You can see that green is on a little plateau there, so it does safely land on there. So this is a chance for Godar to pop one
See
in.
if he goes with a chip or a putt here. It looks like there's a little bit of deliberation.
All right, Rockey on the left side of your screen is left and headed left. Needs to just touch down, give him a lie. Okay, looks like he's going to have some adversity there, some wooded area on the left side of that rough. Ooh. All right, Godar here on his fourth shot, 12 yards off the green, electing to chip it. Ooh, looks pretty good. Just needs to get running.
It's got to go.
Okay, unfortunately does not make the gimme circle. Both players do. Ooh, I'm sorry. Matt Rowe records a par. Godar with a bogey, so that gives Matt another shot. So 2 up through 7 holes for Matt Rowe. All right, Schulte's second shot here on the left side of your screen, 241 yards, par 5.
A little bit downhill.
All right, Schulte.
Oof. Smoked it.
Hit this thing hard, headed the left side, staying left. Okay. Does kick, but gives him a clean lie on the apron around the green here at number 8. Gonna go check in on Rocky's ball.
Well,
Dealing with some wooded area here. You're gonna have to see what he needs to do here to get back in playing territory. All right, Ryan Godar up the right side, fading. Is going to land in the right side rough here. Oh, actually, okay.
Playing right by his buddy again, Kenny. Right by his
Hanging
bud.
out together all day long. Mr. Godar's entourage is in-house, providing in-depth look on every single shot here in Bay 2. All right. Rockey here just trying to get something back out into the fairway.
Smart play.
Wedge in hand. Okay. Does get out of that wooded area. That's a smart play.
Great play.
Pro move, not to take anything too crazy, and gets himself another shot here. Looking out, hole number 8. He's going to have 189 yards left in. Mr. Godar on the right side of your screen, 274 yards. Looks like a little wind off the right-hand side, Zach. That's going to help him mitigate that fade. Okay, headed right and staying right. Just find a good spot here. Okay. Going to zip over to Bay 1, Rockey, 189 yards out. Third shot, par 5. Okay, I love it. He's going to rope it back into the left. Keep coming. All right, a little push there, but looks like he's going to land in the
Oh, you got
fairway.
a favorable bounce there, Kenny. Very favorable.
Okay,
Just not
good look
enough.
there. I'm glad he gets a little bit of a reward there after a not so great tee shot, but still battling.
So Schulte's got an opportunity here. 24 yards straightaway chip.
Yeah, not a care in the world. Getting this thing on the green. Have it roll towards the hole. As you can see, the tick marks here on the first 20 feet or so are moving right to left. Opting to play a little right of this flag.
A little
It's
runner.
a good-looking shot here from Schulte. Just needs some gas. Go!
I think it's going to get there.
And he does. In the gimme circle. Well done for Mark Schulte.
It's a great birdie from Schulte.
All right, in for birdie. Adam Rockey, fourth shot. Electing for putter. 17 yards off the green. All right, we're taking a look at Godar's trying to find a ball, any loose impediments around his ball that he can clean. Making sure that he's got a swing, not hurting any of the native shrubbery here. All right.
Getting a little bit of tips from the
entourage.
Looks like you caught it pretty clean there, man.
Yeah, out of that lie, anything's good. All right, the putt from Adam Rockey. Swirling up left. Looks like it's a pretty good putt here.
Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Sit down.
Oh. Needed to make it, but that's just fine. Rockey with a bogey. Schulte with the birdie. Brings him up 2 up through 8 holes. All right, Mr. Matt Rowe is 34 yards off the green. Third shot here at the par 5. All right, nice little pitch here from Matt. Looks like he's trying to use the slope here.
Right.
Come on.
Trundle right.
Enters and exits the gimme circle.
In and out.
All right, Schulte here at the short par 3. Taking a great line. This looks really, really good.
Could this be expensive?
Oh, he lands just short of the gimme circle. Zips one back. All right. Rockey here at the par 3, number 9. Wedges off.
It's just a little
Left side needs to maybe get some spin here. Okay, both players on the dance floor, in for pars. No blood this hole. Schulte remains 2 up.
This will be the last pop of the match here on
Mr.
Bay
Mark
1.
Schulte, yes. Does get another one here, his 1 and final for the rest of this match. Love this hole on the coastline here in the cliff, Cabot Cliffs.
They're not lying. The name, the course is in the name.
Yes.
The cliffs are real.
And they're everywhere. You get to see a beautiful ocean sight on almost every hole here at the property. All right, Schulte on the box, 546 yards, par 5. All right, leans into this one. Pretty perfect. A little bit of a fade here, but again, with a 150-yard wide fairway, he's going to be just fine. Navigates away from danger. He's going to have a good shot here at the par 5. All right, Godar taking an aggressive line here at the par 3.
It's a little deep. Give him some spin.
Okay. On. Par to par, no problem. Matt Rowe is 2 up through this match. Heading to hole 10 for these gentlemen on Bay 2. All right, Adam Rockey. First shot here at the par 5. Needs to keep the pressure on. 183 miles an hour ball speed. Up the right side. Should come back left. All right.
Want to stay short of these bunkers here.
Okay, looks like he's going to hit him, but get him a good lie.
Come back.
Come down. Okay, well, he's going to have an awkward stance, but he's going to be able to get the club on the ball. So all things considered, not a bad miss. All right, Schulte, second shot, 282 yards here at the 10th.
Just a nice full rip 3-wood.
Absolutely. Looks like it's heading just right of the pin, right of the green. Let's see if it gets a little hop here.
Use the undulation.
And it is. It's getting better by the second. Well done for Mark Schulte, 280-yard 3-wood. All right, Rocky's got an interesting lie here, but again, I don't think he's too concerned. Oh, okay, does that lie and that lip rain some havoc here on Rockey. All right, looks like Rocky's going to wave the flag. He says, I'm done with this hole. Let's head to the next. Going to zip over to Bay 2 and check out Mr. Rowe, 300 yards out on his second shot here at the par 5. Match play is just a little different, Zach.
It's a lot different. I'm surprised we haven't seen any DODs like we saw in the first match this morning, but no problem. It's like Matt Rowe plays a perfect layup.
It's kind of you've got to feel comfy with that shot. A lot could go wrong, but obviously you saw Mr. Hornack here at the 9 o'clock match, had no problem with that, but we're going to go check in on Bay 1. Mr. Schulte here, currently 3 up through 11 holes. All right, Schulte with a bomb up the left side. No cut, but see if he's going to get any. Okay, does not
Just
too terrible of a lie. Yeah.
It's okay there.
Yeah, no more pops here in Bay 1, so all things equal. Rest of this match is going to be mano-y-mano. All right, Rockey needs to rein this in. Currently 3 down, but plenty of golf left. Swing
left
is
as well.
good, but headed left. Needs to just settle in here. Okay.
Cart golf? Right by each other.
Both players on the left side of this fairway. Schulte's going to be up first, kind of give a little bit of a teach here and what the green does as we progress up this hole.
Bit of a crosswind, uphill about 30-ish feet, about 10 yards.
Obviously, Schulte being 3 up, he can cruise a little bit, but if I know Schulte, he's going to keep the pressure on. He's going to be going for flags and trying to lock many points up as he can.
That's the thing about match play. If you're up this much, do you stay aggressive or do you cruise? We'll see what Schulte goes
It's a
with.
line you got to flirt with. Both of these players insanely competitive, so. All right, 155 yards for Schulte. Looking closely, looks like he caught it a little fat, so I'm going to settle in just below the green here. All right, Matt Rowe's got a pretty interesting shot here.
Oh, baby.
Gimme circle and stays. Great shot for Matt Rowe.
Let's see if his buddy can match it here.
Looks like Mr. Godar has his father in tow here, coming to root the kid on.
Gotta love having the family here to watch you, support you. It's great.
Always good. So, kind of focusing here on the left side of your screen, Mr. Adam Rockey, 143 yards. All right, looks like a good shot headed into the front side of this green. Needs to go. Okay. Similar play to Schulte, but does find the bunker surround, so it's going to have a little bit of an interesting stance there. But all things inside are going to be the same for both competitors, so we're going to have to rely on the technology it gives us and the data that it's going to propose what that ball will do out of that lie. But
Again, you're seeing these greens that are so protected by false fronts.
yeah, there's the tucked pin with a false front. It's easy to try to want to go for it, but obviously if it does catch that slope, it's going to come back around and bite his hand. All right, Rowe with a birdie on Bay 2, grabs another one from Mr. Godar. All right, Adam Rockey, 12-yard chip. All right, soft-handed wedge here. Just over the gimme circle, so unfortunately not enough to get in there.
It's a tough shot for both of them from that spot.
So both players do Carter bogey, so the match remains 3 up for Mr. Mark Schulte.
Looks like Mr. Rose ended up in the bunker on the right side.
Looks like the Godar fade is imposing on Mr. Rowe's swing, but let's see if Godar can play his fade here. Aim at the left side, let it do its thing. Just like he planned it.
Looks great.
Pretty perfect. Knows his swing. Adjusts accordingly. Well done for Mr. Ryan Godar. All right, here's a interesting par 3 for Mark Schulte, left side of your screen.
253,
Yes.
Kenny. Downhill quite a bit.
Yeah, it's 32 feet down, so they're taking that in consideration. Ooh, a little one-handed finish here. Looks like it's on an okay line, just going to be a little short, so gives him an opportunity to at least get a wedge. Oh, it's actually traveling up next to the green. Pretty good miss there.
I think we call that a good miss, Kenny.
All right, Matt Rowe trying to get up and out of this lion's mouth bunker. All right, shot looks good.
It's a great shot from there.
Okay, great out. Gets himself into the fairway. All right, Adam Rockey, 253-yard par 3. Okay, struck well.
Playing the right to left again.
It's on a good
little
line.
draw. What a shot.
Oh,
Oh,
gosh.
man.
Looks like that little wind in the face killed that golf ball just a little bit, so it's left with a greenside bunker chip.
Another little chipping contest going on here on hole 12.
All right, Schulte's left with 36 yards. There is a little bit of an imprint on the backside of this green, Zach, so anything too far could roll off the green.
Definitely want to hug the left side a little bit, but I think he's done just that.
Looks good. Releasing pretty good. Asking for it to go. A little push there. Okay, just short of the gimme circle, so Schulte's in for his bogey. This is a chance for Rockey. A little splash bunker shot. Find the gimme circle to gain one back.
See if Godar can put the pressure on Rowe here.
All right, Godar looks like a good line. All right,
He's going to
well
force
done.
his buddy to have to put it in the circle to tie the hole.
I love this chip from Rockey. Oh, no. Unfortunately, just didn't clip the ball right and catches that lip. As you can see, the competitive edge for both of these players it's real, but unfortunate.
Yeah, a little bit of frustration coming out here.
All right, Matt Rowe approaching the green, enters.
Stay in there. Stay in there.
And stays in the gimme circle. Well, nice chip for Matt Rowe. Both players record a par. Matt does remain 3 up in that match in Bay 2. All right, Rockey with a great chip.
Oh,
Just
baby.
inched it. Oh, it does run past that gimme circle.
Yep.
All right, Mr. Mark Schulte does gain one up there, bringing that match 4 up through 12 holes.
Got them on hole 12 on that par 3.
All right, looks like a good line for Rowe, but it is pushing, and looks like it's a little short. He's going to find himself in that lie we just saw from Adam Rockey. Okay, Schulte settling in here. 393-yard par 4. Godar checking the specs here.
Doesn't seem like he liked it too much.
All right, Schulte
May need to get down.
knew there was a little wipey shot, but hopefully he gets lucky with a lie here. Okay, does enter some thick vegetation.
A little bit of foliage in there. Just a little bit.
Great word. Nice vernacular. Okay, Adam Rockey. Shake it off. All right, little red ash pass on this golf ball. Headed up the right side. Looks like it's going to be perfect. All right. Well
182.
Well over 284 yards of carry and rolls out to 334.
I think there's going to be a little bit of a red behind in that drive on that one.
Yeah, some aggression out in that swing, but Schulte kind of looking at what he's got.
It's one of those questionable lies, 75%. Don't know how it's going to come out.
Yeah, you just really have no idea. It's kind of up to the TrackMan gods here as far as what this ball's going to do once the club hits the ball. 107 yards for Schulte. All right, does escape.
Well struck.
It's on a pretty good line. Oh, really good. Inching
Give him a little
towards.
bit.
Okay, just outside the gimme circle. Great shot. Great recovery from Mark Schulte.
It's a great shot from that lie over there.
All right, Godar covers that front right bunker onto the green. Adam Rockey, 60 yards. All right,
It's got to get down.
like a dart. Rip back for him. Okay, no spinach there, but
Another tied hole remains 4 up for Schulte.
heading to hole 14, so that is a dormy match here. Or 5 to play, I'm sorry, almost dormy, yes.
Oh, baby. We had a real close one there from Mr. Rowe.
All right, Rowe does grab another one. Okay. Both bays here at the tee shot. Looks like hole 13 on the right side, hole 14 on your left side. Matt Rowe stepping up. 393-yard par 4.
A little runner.
Hits a little low on the face, but not a bad miss at all. All right, Schulte catching a
Doesn't look
little,
like he likes
little
it too
off,
much.
but a little low. But again, he's going to have a wedge here.
We got Rockey here on the par 3 14th. It's a well-struck golf ball.
It's
With
on
a
a
little
good
right to
line.
left.
Looking like it's drawn in.
This
Looks
looks good,
really
man.
nice.
This looks good.
Okay, does find the dance floor. In for his par, forcing his partner to make something happen here. All right, Godar finding some non-fairway lie there.
Little foliage, but I think he'll be okay.
A lot of sap, little fall, a lot of sap. Okay,
Chip shot from Schulte coming up here.
30 yards. Big false front here. Needs to make sure he gets it long enough to stay on the green, but not too far because that rear side of the screen is no joke. All right, does run it
Wow.
up there.
Wow.
Ooh. Waves by the gimme circle as he passes by. Mr. Rockey grabs one back there. The par 3. Mr. Rowe, 159 yards. Smooth iron swing, holding the finish for us. Little fade in.
Coming in.
Dig
coming
in.
Bite.
Oh, okay. Does find the dance floor. Just a little bit of a heavy hand, but it's a great shot for Mr. Matt Rowe.
And surprisingly enough, not a terrible lie. He's got
Yes.
that 89 to 94% lie.
Yeah,
out
it
of
might
that.
look a little bit more harsh than it actually is, so.
like
Ryan
he's
doing his thing, aiming left,
way
and
left.
letting
Yep.
it go and fall right. Rockey with a powerful drive.
quick tee pickup.
Look at this.
Loved it.
Dead straight and hit a mile. Carries over 290 yards, progressing into the promised land and the right center of this fairway.
Just a smooth 321, Kenny.
Yeah.
Smooth 321.
Like butter. Hot butter. All right, Godar checking with his team. All right, Godar looks like he's out of danger and getting a really good line here.
It's a great shot from that line.
Yes, I tell you what, no problem. Mr. Schulte finds the fairway as well. Well done for both bays here. Some good golf, Zach.
Great golf. Schulte with 261 into this par 5. Wind in the face. Little downhill. How about the members, man?
Yeah, it's good to see this place full. As we get up through the matches into the afternoon, it's going to be a madhouse. We love it. All right. Matt Rowe in the box here in Bay 2 on the right side of your screen. Currently 4 up over Mr. Godar. Schulte taking the fairway medal here, 261. All right, hit well.
Looks like it's drawn a little bit here, Kenny.
I like it. Headed towards the right center of this green.
Just going to want it to bite. Just going to want it to bite.
Oh, well done. Hits the number right on the head.
Yep.
Great play from Mr. Mark Schulte. All right, Matt Rowe attacking this flag. Looks like a great line. Well done, Matt.
It's a great shot from Matt Rowe.
All right, 246 for Rockey. All right, pointing right. Just get a lie. Just get a kick. Something. A little tree spit.
Spit it out.
Oh,
Spit it
unfortunately,
out.
kicks him in deeper into that wooded area. All right, unfortunately, Adam Rockey hitting some shrapnel there. Does look like he's advanced it into a situation where he can get the ball out of this trouble. Okay, does escape, but a little long on the next tee box.
It's like
Just chipping this to chip it, but
oh, wow.
okay. And Bay 1 is done. Adam Rockey and Mark Schulte. Mr. Mark Schulte survives and advances in Winter Madness 2025. A well-fought battle.
One of our finalists from last year, I believe, Kenny.
Absolutely.
Still moving on.
Yes. Okay, we're going to settle in. Kind of look at the scorecard here and see the tail of the tape. Going to move over to Bay 2.
Looks like Mr. Godar ended up just a bit short on the par 3. So he's got a chip from right behind the bunker.
He's going to need to circle this to get more golf here. Matt Rowe currently 4 up. All right, looks like an okay chip. Ooh, a little heavy-handed. Rip back for him. Oh, oh.
Come on.
Oh.
Just.
And that is it for the tail of the tape in Bay 2. Mr. Matt Rowe and Ryan Godar. Matt Rowe survives and advances in Winter Madness 2025.
Great job by all the competitors here for our mid-morning matches.
Yeah, you know, I tell you what, it was an epic battle, lots of good golf, but unfortunately some bad beats, but fun to watch nonetheless. We're gonna head over to the pen cam for the signing official on the Winter Madness 2025 board.
I mean, Matt Rowe had a great round here today.
Yes, he did.
No squares on that scorecard for Mr. Rowe today.
Golfed his ball. There's no doubt about it. So here we go. We're going to have Mr. Schulte go ahead and visit the board to sign his name. All right, here he is. All right. Congratulations to Mr. Mark Schulte. Survives and advances.
The name of the game.
Next up, Mr. Matt Rowe. Grabs that pen, says thank you very much. Here we go. Congratulations, fellas. Zach, epic battle. Tough to see some bad misses there from Adam Rockey. Just couldn't climb out of that hole, and Schulte was pretty steady Eddie through that match. And again, sad to see, but very happy for Mark Schulte to claim the victory here in Bay 1, and even more so for the best buds in Bay 2. Mr. Matt Rowe shows his best friend Ryan Godar that he's not messing around in Winter Madness.
He doesn't play around, man, and these guys are all super competitive. You kind of all saw that, but some bad beats, like you said, but good matches, good golf. We got some more coming up, too.
Yeah, I tell you what, our next matchups are going to be starting at 2 o'clock. We do have the 2 o'clock and a 4 o'clock slot left for today. Thank you for joining us. We hope that we see you back here. Please comment and share that link out. But, Zach, until 2 o'clock, we'll see you then.
Oh, yeah, we'll see you then.
Let's take a trip to the islands. We up on that jet, we'll do more than just fly on it. Stand on that hill, you gon' die on it. Let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. A moment can live on forever.